Curation, finding your passion. In my last article, I shared the idea that you can make money online by curating content. Curation is the idea that you can gather together high-quality information and become a clearinghouse of sorts in your chosen area of focus, and you can make money online using this method. Today I'd like to cover two very logical questions. Point 1. Will this work for you? 2. How exactly can you get started? Will it work for you? If you are excited, or just curious, about curation, you will be wondering if it will work for you. I believe the answer is yes. In fact, I believe it can remove the number one obstacle on the path to success online. The number one reason for failure online, I believe the need to create content is the number one obstacle for most people trying to make money online. In over 3,000 consulting phone calls, I've asked almost every person about creating content. They almost all struggle with one of these areas. Writing sales letters, writing solo ads, creating banners, making a video, writing articles, conducting, or recording a webinar, publishing a Kindle book. Do any of these challenges sound familiar? It's true, most people fail online because they can't create enough content to be a powerful article marketer, have their own membership site to sell, publish a book online. Now consider those who have succeeded online. Pick any name from top performers in your niche. In the internet marketing world, you might think of Frank Kern, Ryan Deiss, or Jeff Walker. What do they have in common? Content, and lots of it. By using curation, you can produce as much content as any other person in your market, including the very top performers. If you do it right, no one will mind, or even notice, that you did not create the content yourself. More on this later. But what if you love to create content? Whether you love or hate to create content, curation can turn you into a content marketing and money-making machine. Don't worry. You do not need special skills to do this, but you do need burning desire to succeed online and a willingness to put in some work. By working normally, focusing on a topic you love won't really feel like work. To be clear, this is not some add water and stir, get rich in 90 days approach. I'm sure you know those don't work. So let's put time on your side and do something that does work. Action step. The great news is that you can now begin making money online by following your passion. It has long been said, do what you love and the money will follow. Now curation makes it even easier. Information marketing is the most powerful form of marketing. Information is the lifeblood of the internet. Google alone processes literally billions of search requests every day. Make no mistake, people are searching, and some of those people are searching for the things you care about. Here's one secret no one seems to share. People don't care from whom they get the information they need, just that they get what they want. This is important because it means that you have just as good a chance at getting highly qualified searchers as anyone else. If the information you provide is good and helpful, I believe the best place to start is with your passion, because it makes work fun. I feel so incredibly blessed every time I go to work that I can't believe I get paid to do what I love. But I do get paid, and that makes it even sweeter. If you begin curating content about the topic you are most passionate about, these things will happen. You will never run out of motivation because you are working with a topic you love. Your energy and enthusiasm for your work will remain high. You will meet like-minded people and very likely make friends. You will make money from your passion as you let time become your ally and you create a high-quality information site. So here's what I want you to do right now. Answer a few questions for yourself. Don't worry, these questions are fun. No multitasking, this requires focus. 1. If money was not an object, you had all the money you needed or wanted, what would you do with your time every day? If you are like me, you will be tempted to say, sleep all day. When I first did this exercise, I was working about 70 hours a week and was exhausted, but when I really thought about it, I would do much more than sleep. I would play golf, study my Bible, help young people in business, go bird watching, write books, travel with Sonia, and much more. Take the time to think this question through and get to that thing that really floats your boat. The thing that excites you most. Point 2. What are you most passionate about in life? Tip: just write down the first thing you think about, not the thing you think is commercially viable. Answer from your here. What makes you smile? This is about identifying your passions. not about analyzing what might work in business. Point 3. What topic interests you most? Is there a topic that you are naturally drawn to? For some, it's nature. For some, it's sports. For others, cooking. Or painting, or writing, or one of 1,000 other things. What catches your eye? 4. Is there a topic that you have deep knowledge about, even if it's not your passion? Grandmothers are a perfect example. They have cooked and cleaned and doctored and guided and prayed for decades, but grandmothers often think they don't have much to share when, in fact, they have deep knowledge about how to actually live life. Another example would be hobbyists. People who build furniture or tend a garden or play doubles tennis often think it's just a hobby, totally discounting that they were beginners once. All the information they've since learned could be helpful to others. That's what curation, or any other form of business, is about. Helping others. If that's not your motivation, this is not going to work very well for you in my view. Once you have answered these questions, begin to think about 2 things. Point 1. If your best friend asked you to share what you know about this, what would you say? No research, just based on what you know. Most people begin to realize just how much they really do know about the topics they care about. Point 2. If your child or grandchild were interested in doing this, what ideas would you share to help them get started or avoid making the mistakes you made yourself? Identifying what you really care about and beginning to organize that information are the first steps to making your passion your profession. Here's the thing, you are going to spend time trying to make money online anyway. Wouldn't it be better to build something real than to keep buying shiny objects that never work out? If you want to make money from your knowledge, from what you already like, then this series will help you get going. Next, we will look at ways to decide if what you are passionate about can be monetized. It's worth the effort, because making a living from your passion really does turn work into play. And your work being play is a beautiful thing indeed.